These are the fastest ways to go ahead and get token for the claw machine in Pet Simulator X. There's tons of different ways to go ahead and get tokens, and some of these you may not even know. But before I go ahead and show you all the different ways to go ahead and get these tokens, we're actually going to go ahead and give the winner of our last giveaway up here on the channel. We do giveaways every single video. If you want to enter one of these giveaways, all you need to do is drop a like and subscribe to the channel, then comment your Roblox username down below and go ahead and win yourself a free huge pet. So I'm going to copy and paste the name in there and send the huge to them just like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get us on with the video. So as you can go ahead and see, we have the claw machine just over here. The claw machine, of course, in Pet Simulator X at the moment. It has tons of different walls in it. You can see all the different eggs. This actually was recorded when the update just dropped, so I'm a little bit late when it comes to editing this video. But you can go and see all the stuff over there. So the first way to go ahead and get rank rewards or claw tokens is from the rank rewards section. Go ahead and go in it. You'll go ahead and get some there. As you can see, we do go ahead and ourselves get a few there. So that's pretty nice. I think we got 5 from that. You can also get 10 from the VIP section. Of course, I'm not a VIP, but if you are a VIP, that's a really good way to get it. They're two of the best ways to go ahead and do it. And now the third way is also another really good way, and actually will get you the most if you go ahead and do it right. So you have the daycare over here, and if you can go ahead and see, we're going to make our way over to the daycare. I'm going to go ahead and claim all of these, and then we should go ahead and get some tokens. We've got 5 tokens there. Now, basically, you can go ahead and put pets in the daycare, as you can see us going ahead and doing right now. And you have a chance of going ahead and get tokens, much like gems and stuff like that. From my experience, about 50% of the time you go ahead and get stuff. So we're going to put 10 pets in, that's the max I can do, and probably get 5 back, give or take a 1 or 2. But if you went ahead and put in like 20, you would get 10 back, give or take 2 or 3. One of the ways you can go ahead and get tokens is from the Summer Quest events. As you can go ahead and see, if we go into rewards, I've already claimed all the tokens from this, but you can go ahead and do these quests. So with a hatching pets, pretty easy stuff to do. It might take you a little bit of time, but be very easy. And as you can go and see, as we scroll down, of course, you'll be able to get yourself gems, loads of rewards. You already know about that, but you'll be able to get yourself actually loads of tokens. Now, if you're willing to actually grind, if you want to like grind yourself tokens, it's actually the best way to do it. And I think it's the only way you can actually like selectively grind. Of course, being online can help with daycare. You can get a lot of tokens, you'll just get tons of gems, you can get a bunch of eggs. And if we go ahead and actually scroll through it, and you see it goes up. You now, when you're at higher levels, you get about 10 tokens every time. Getting also the pirate egg there, which is pretty good. That's worth a decent amount of gems. But as we scroll all the way down to the bottom, actually we've got a new egg in the game. We have the Sand Castle egg, which is a 5% chance of having a huge egg. That's a really good chance to go ahead and actually hatch a huge there. 5%, you also get the pirate panda and a pirate shark out of it just there. Something else I thought was really cool that was actually added in this update. If we go ahead and make our way over to the summer world, you'll actually be able to go ahead and see, of course, we've got the part 3 of the summer update, which will be the last part of the summer update. But we actually did go ahead, and if you're not aware, hopefully you are, but we did actually get a Titanic, a free Titanic pet. It's now a Titanic egg. You can go ahead and hatch a huge sun anglers out of it, or just hatch a Titanic cat, which is going to be worth a lot of gems. It's a really good thing, although I think it's going to be one of the rarest huge pets in the game, even though it's free to play, so it's going to mean it's insanely hard to hatch. It means if you do manage to hatch, it's going to be worth a lot of gems. If you want to AFK or even just do it, it's definitely worth it. But anyway, let's go ahead and give the claw machine a little try, see if we can actually manage to go ahead and get ourselves anything. When the claw machine first came out, it's just a normal menu. Now they made it so I think they already have it for mobile players. That's a little menu that pops up. They made it for all players, makes it much more simple in case people are trying to block it or you can't see it. Makes it much easier to go ahead and get stuff. As you're going to see, I'm actually terrible at using this claw machine. Even with this, I go ahead and still miss literally every single thing from it. Although it may not be the best, we're going to go and see if we actually can go ahead and win ourselves anything. We're going to go again, let's get a triple coin boost thing there. And I really want to try and get this green one. So in the claw machine base, there's a ton of different ones. You got red, which is ×1, yellow, which is ×5, green, which is ×10, blue, which is ×20, and you can go ahead and get pink, which is the smallest one. It's the hardest one to go ahead and get for yourself, but that's actually a ×50. So I'm going to try just one more time to get this green one, and I think we should actually get this time around, which would be pretty nice. Definitely wasn't the best skill, but of course you're more skillful, you plan it out, be more careful about it, you can make sure you get really used to your tokens. When you hatch an egg, you can see it pops out, so I'm going to click on it a bit for the extra look, and oh, we just got an arcade dog. But I mean, yeah, the event pet status as well if you're lucky. The huge is obviously what you want. There's a new huge arcade cat, which is in there. Another really good way to go ahead and get yourselves tokens as well, so we went ahead and use the tokens there, is actually from the free gifts. As you can see, I can go and claim my free gifts there. I don't think I'll actually go ahead and get any tokens from that, but it'll be at the further stages of the free gifts. So we actually got 0 tokens doing that from the higher ones. You have a chance, I don't know the exact numbers, but for the bottom ones, I know it's definitely a lot more. Another really good way to go and get free gifts, and you usually just have to be online for that. So this whole update is definitely aimed at going ahead and forcing people to be online and going to get yourself loads of claw tokens. And go ahead and try and use another claw token, see if we can actually go ahead and get anything good. Of course, we're really trying to hatch the huge pet here. That's the one that's actually worth a lot. The best thing you can hatch out of this, there is an event pets, like I said before, so I suppose you care about collection. That'd be a good way to go in and get them. Yeah, I'm not on the best look at that, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can find any of the new pets in the trading plaza. So I'm going to teleport our way all the way over there. And as we load in now, just give it a couple of seconds to let us go ahead and load in. Go for the loading animations. Planet, so I'm going to go ahead and use the terminal to go ahead and get myself something pretty good, or at least it's the hope. That's the idea we are going for. So we're going to quickly head ourselves over to the terminal. Might as well quick check around, see if there is actually anything good here, which I don't think there is in that quick check. Wasn't the best check, to be honest. But if we actually go ahead and go here, we scroll down for a bit. Actually, need to type in the arcade cat because I cannot see it anyway. You see actually all the new arcade pets, ignore the Arctic Fox there. Going to teleport, and we found one out. Okay, well, we'll try again. Well, the second time. Okay, well, I think it's working the set time. Always a good sound when I actually load you in. 9 times out of 10 you're loading. Actually, no, if you load in, you're in a pretty good spot. Go ahead and skip the animation again. And we're going to go ahead and see actually where this booth is, and it teleports us to it right now. We see there's a huge arcade cat there for 430 billion gems. It's actually a pretty good value for it. The reason I'm going to buy this, though, is it's going to go ahead and devalue quite a bit. As you see, that person's just got it just there. It's just chilling, having a nice time. But yeah, I wouldn't, of course, when there's a new update, now buy the pet at the start, so we'll actually go ahead and devalue as time goes on. We actually see they're also selling, I believe it's a huge Hawaii cat. I hope I said that right. That's pretty cool. They're selling it there. It's also devalued quite a lot as just loads of people hatching these tiki eggs. I think with all the new pets, I would never ever recommend buying them at the start. I would always recommend selling them at the start because there's super rich people who just want to get it. I suppose everybody wants to get it, but rich people will be able to do massive overpays at the start. The longer it's out, the more people have it. So people aren't going to want it as much as other people. I think we can go ahead and wrap this video up, but let's give the claw another try. See if we can actually get anything good. So I haven't got anything that good out of the claw yet. We're going to go ahead and wait for this bird to take a turn. As annoying thing about the claw is you do actually have to wait for people to go ahead and have their turn. And we should also maybe be able to show something cool with it. So as you see, we do have the claw right here. We're going to see if we can pick anything up. It's actually a terrible one. I suppose it would be good to index the pets. There's just nothing good in this claw machine. You notice with a lot of claw machines, you can get a private server that can help you out so much because then you just keep on resetting it. And basically, instantly get that pink one. The pink one's what you really want. Blue ones are fine to get. I wouldn't even, I mean, greens are okay. I did them for the video. If you want to be really smart, I don't want to use the other ones. But I really think on the claw machine, if you actually stand where I'm standing right now, you can actually go ahead and go into it and get like a really good view. That's the best view to go and get, so I'm trying to show you here. If you go ahead and actually scroll through, you have to do the opposite of what you're thinking. So I'm a little bit confused here. It's because you have to remember if you're facing this direction, it's actually the opposite. So you want to go in the opposite direction. It may take you a minute to get used to. Not that hard though. And you go ahead and line it up, and you're supposed to perfectly get your pet. I think I've somehow messed that. I don't even. Okay, we're gonna completely pretend I messed up though. It's a really good way. You take your time, be careful. You have to record the video. You should be able to get that pretty well, or if you just have a little more skill to do so. Anyway, guys, it has been a really fun video today. Thank you all for go ahead and watching this video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment bread down below. It's a really random word, but just to see you watched all the way to the start of the video. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.